What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and today I did custom duos for the men. Now it's the Dua Divas turn. That's coming up next. And this is Oh So Fraiche. What is good, Fresh fam? For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a freshie. It really means a lot. And if this is your first time here, welcome. As I said before, my name's Mega Dave. This is my channel, Oh So Fraiche. I do reviews on fragrances that I absolutely love. And I hope that you love them too. If you do, give me 2 huge fresh thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoyed the content. Also, think about subscribing and hit me down on my notification bell in. That lets you know when I'm uploading new content, because who knows, it could be your favorite fragrance that I review next. Today, as you saw from the intro, or if you see the video from yesterday, I'm doing layering of duas. And I promised the Dua Divas, anytime the men get a list, anytime the men get a video for something in particular, I'm gonna do it for my divas. You girls need it. There's a lot of fragrances in the house of Dua that maybe you don't think are unisex or feminine or great. And I'm gonna show you girls that you can get phenomenal scents and you can make custom blends just like the men can. So to refresh it, and if you don't know what layering is, or women, if you're not doing layering, because I'm sure there's not a ton of women that are doing this, but you're taking 2 fragrances, essentially that completely different fragrances, blending them together, spraying them on top of each other, and creating a completely new scent experience. It's something that a lot more experienced women and men do, and it's a good way to judge if 2 things can go together. You can try them, one spray it, and then if you like the concoction, then you can apply it all over your body and have a completely new scent experience, like I said. If you didn't see the basic video of me showing you guys and you girls how to actually layer, where to put them, how to put them, definitely go back and check that video out. It's really important before you get into this because it gets a little bit tricky and you want to know what strength, which one to put first and all of that. So I definitely recommend going to see that. Check out the men one as well. There are some great unisex fragrances in there. And as I said, I'm going to continue to do these throughout my journey here on my channel. I'm going to continue to update this. These are going to be kind of like a series or a season 1 here. And as we get new fragrances, we have so many more options and I can continue to upgrade fragrances and make new ones. And who knows, maybe Sam will make a fantastic new Dua Diva set that you create. All right, we're going to jump straight out of the gate with one of my favorites, an awesome banger. This is a guaranteed hit that you will love it. If you love the smell of vanilla and you love the smell of caramel, you're going to love the smell of this one. Now, this is a mega hit that will probably be blended with a lot of things and layered with a lot of things because it is amazing. Drowning in vanilla. You could literally eat this. Probably would hurt your tummy, but it would smell good going down. And another hit, Caramel Delight. Smells just like you think and just like it looks. It smells like a gorgeous caramel fragrance. Mix them together, drowning in caramel. All right, just like the men, I'm not going to skimp. I wear my women's fragrances. I think these are both unisex fragrances, of course, but when they go together, that gourmand scent definitely caters more to the women's side of things, but I'm going to spray them on. And the way that I do this, Caramel Delight goes on first. Now, Drowning in Vanilla is very, very long lasting, but I want that scent to kind of remain on the surface and that caramel pushing through. So you have more caramel trying to fight, blending with that vanilla and making an awesome fragrance. So you take 1 spray, and that's always the way that I recommend. Just do it 1 for 1 first and see how it smells. As that's drying down, gorgeous caramels coming up. 1 spray of Drowning in Vanilla. Just looking at it, and look at this, 6-foot radius. You thought Drowning in Vanilla was good, or you thought Caramel Delight was good? Try Drowning in Caramel, then get back to me. Holy crap. There's the citruses that are popping in. That glazed, iced type feel from the Drowning Vanilla is there. Caramel's just fighting its way up, and it has some citrus with it as well. It is so good. It is sweet. It is very gourmand. It changes this profile completely. You still pick up every bit of all of the fragrance, But now you just added caramel to the mix, which completely throws this thing on top of its head and makes it an even better fragrance. So Masam, if you're watching, I definitely want to see some drowning in caramel coming into that lab very soon. You're going to sell out. All right. Coming up next is my absolute favorite women's fragrance from Dua, and a very, very close 5 as well. And you're going to see a theme here, obviously with women's fragrances. Vanillas, tonkas, fruits, all of those type of things create phenomenal scents. You girls, for the most part, probably don't want to smell like leather. You don't want to smell like oud. You don't want to smell uber masculine. So this one is going to give you this fruity vanilla tonka bean explosion that's going to smell very ladylike, but take one great fragrance to another dimension. We're going into the 4th dimension. I don't even know what that means, but this fragrance will take you there. So we got Tonkalicious, Lady Elixir, raspberry, peach, sexy, powdery, tonka, vanilla, thick, gorgeous. Together, Ladylicious. Okay, the way you do Ladylicious, at least the way I do it, you could try it your own way. And I've tried multiple different ways. So you take the Tonkalicious, in my opinion, a little bit thicker of a fragrance, stronger. One spray. Don't want our baby walking around topless. And then, of course, one of Lady Elixir on top of that. Put her top back on and proceed to get your mind blown. So beautiful. This is a completely different type of fragrance. Where I applied the drowning in caramel is like a gourmand, sweet, succulent, in your face with that powerful sweetness. This is very ladylike. It has some more depth now with that Tonkalicious. Gorgeous fruits in there, a little tiny bit of nice added earth from that tonka. Peach is in here. The powder is kicked up just a little bit, but it's settled down a little bit sweeter. But it gives off a bit of a warmer feel. Definitely gives it dimension. This thing is going to push. It's going to last. Tonkalicious already pushes. Lady Elixir already has that fantastic sillage. So now you blended these two amazing fragrances together and you get a perfume that is out of this world. So I definitely think you should try Ladylicious. If you have Tonkalicious and Lady Elixir, put them together. Now, I know what you girls are going to say. Try Lady Elixir on top. I think Tonkalicious deserves to be on the bottom of this one. It's a little bit thicker, like I said, so it lasts a bit longer. It gives that depth that you kind of need. The Lady Elixir just floats there, just giving off powder and fruit and gorgeousness. It's an amazing scent. Try it. All right, and this is one that I've kept secret for a very long time, and it is probably my favorite concoction to do for women's fragrances. It's very amazing. It's fruity. It's fun. It's got great florals in it. And it's from one huge hit and one that really is underrated that's going to get a lot more attention now. So we got Miss Congeniality, citrus. It's got a nice floral mid. Very good, very clean, very fresh. Going up against Magnifico, which is Tianza Terenzi. A very, very good fruity fragrance that a lot of people don't talk about. So now you're blending these two together and getting something magical. Combining these two are called Miss Magnifico. All right, the way that I do this, I take Magnifico first. And of course, I've tried both ways. This is the way that I prefer it, the way that I prefer to smell it. If you like it the other way and you want more of the Miss Congeniality to sit on the bottom and the fruit to sit on the top, that's your preference. Try them both, but this is the way that I found that works the best, to my nose at least. So one spray of Magnifico. It's really good. One spray of Miss Congeniality, and let them mingle just for a second. So you got fruit, gorgeousness, peach, and all kind of weird, like a fruit basket. There's lychee that you can smell coming through, so it adds a little bit more of a tropical to the middle of that mix. Vanilla's in there, and then as it dries down, that rose starts pushing through. You still pick tons and tons of the fruit up. It's very, very pronounced. It's very strong. Now you've taken Miss Congeniality that was already an 8+ hour fragrance and pushed it to 10+ hours with added fruit, with gorgeousness. The sillage is incredible, fantastic for hot weather. This is definitely a killer spring/summer combination. You can use it right now. So ladies, do yourself a favor. If you have Miss Congeniality and Magnifico, put them together. Let me know what you think. I think it is a beautiful fragrance. It is very playful. It is very sexy. It's in your face with amazingness. It is so good and definitely one of my favorites to blend currently for women. There we have it. There's 3 amazing layers for ladies to try. Hopefully you have 2 bottles of one of these so at least you can try one, or if you want to, try to go to Smells and Suds, get some samples. I'm sure that some of you women have these on your wish list if you don't already own them. So definitely when you get them, don't be afraid and think you can't layer them. Try the combination that I said. Do a 1-to-1. Perfect. Put it on your arm. Smell it. Go throughout the day. See the compliments that you get. See the confidence that you're going to have having a completely new fragrance that you created yourself that no other lady on this earth is going to have except for you. All right, ladies. Until I come to you again, that's all I have. I love you girls so much. Thank you for being here. Continue to be blessed. Stay fresh.